Hello everybody, are you looking for queen sacrifice? Are you looking for pass pawns, really complicated positions and beautiful fight? If yes, you are on the right time, on the right address. Let's watch a game Magnus Carlsen playing with white pieces and Alireza Firouzja playing with black pieces. This game was played on 2022 and it's only a rapid game, but don't worry, still is exciting and amazing chess game between two chess great players. So both players are going to play opening. Okay, nothing special happened. d4, exchange and now a3. Since beginning, Alireza playing with black pieces, it's more active and he's hoping for some kind of counter-attack on queen side. Queen c2 and knight b3. Take on b2 and maybe now it's a stronger to not stop fight on a queen side and still go on. Believe me that the best way how to play chess is active way. So bishop a3 seems to me, at least seems to me like the most active move, and say after this exchange and queen e7, queen side looks a really interesting field for fight where Magnus Carlsen has a weak pawn on a2 and maybe c4. At the other side, Magnus is stronger in the center and this position is maybe unclear or say level. But that's another story because Alireza played bishop e6. So Magnus Carlsen is happy to exchange knight for a bishop and at least to speak about two bishops advantage. Knight e2, and it's a question, oh my god, where is going this knight? And the answer is to knight f4 and maybe knight e6. Step by step, Magnus is trying to be more active. He's trying to attack opponent's position and of course that's the best way how to play chess. Just to be more active, not passive, and that's the best way how to beat your opponents. So knight d7, knight f4 and now a4. Something changed because black's counter-attack on queen side went nowhere and pawn on b7 maybe is the biggest black's weakness. Maybe Alireza was too optimistic, maybe too aggressive, but still this position is going to be interesting and maybe unclear, but not forever because Magnus Carlsen up to me is one of the strongest chess player ever and some kind of these chess positions he's playing like legend. So what's happened? Bishop c3 and Magnus Carlsen is hoping for move a5. Later on he believes in attack against the biggest black's weakness, and of course the biggest black weakness is pawn on b7. So rook e7, Alireza is defending in advance this pawn a5 and now knight e8. It's a question if there is any chance to take this pawn right now. The answer is yes, but only once because this is a losing move. Bishop c4 is bishop f6 and queen c4, and of course that's a bad position with piece down. So okay, just to make sure that this pawn is not hanging. Knight e8 happened and queen d3. Okay, what do you think about this position? I believe that this position is positioned with clear advantage for white. Two bishops, okay, more active pieces, open positions and missing black's counter-attack. That's not healthy for black, but okay, black is fighting. Knight f6, exchange on e6 and rook d1. Open a d file. It's the most important file here and black is suffering. Even he is working, even he is doing his best, it's not enough. e5 and finally f4, f5. So this queen is under heavy attack, and what to do? Or maybe knight d3. Just take here, say knight b4, take on f7, take on f7, and rook d7. It's a clear answer that something is wrong, because white pieces in open position are more dangerous than black pieces. You know what black pieces are doing? Attacking this pawn on a5. That's not enough, because white pieces are going to attack black's king, 7 rank, pawns, and of course I believe that this position is simply winning position for white. Let's come back to our game. Queen e7 happened and queen d7. No mercy. This queen is going for exchange, but you will see it's not easy. Queen g5, e6, take, and check on e3, b6. Maybe you believe that this bishop is hanging. So let's check what's happened if this bishop is for free. Check and checkmate. So it's not for free, believe me. It's easy, but of course it's good to check some kind of iteration variations where the bishop is hanging and the bishop is not hanging. So b6 happened, exchange on b6, and it's funny that here is hanging queen and Alireza Firouzja is not taking this queen. He played knight d3, but let's check this variation. What's happened after a rook d7? Say knight d3 with a threat knight f2, knight h3, and then is checkmate on f2. So that's a threat, of course. So rook f1, stopping this threat, and what now? Maybe rook b8, take, and don't worry, here is another strong pass pawn. Even black is playing position with material advantage, 2 bishops, more active pieces, and pass pawn is the answer. White even here, black is lost. So say bishop c6, tempo, check maybe. Now rook a7, that's a deadly threat against pawn on g7. For this reason, it makes sense to play knight e5, but black is defending, missing counter-attack, and black is under fire everywhere. Say knight d7 and bishop a5. No mercy, this position is lost for black, and doesn't matter that black is playing position with queen up. It's interesting position and on his sideline, because Alireza played knight d3 with immediately threat knight f2. Okay, I'm going to play bad move. Say bishop g7. Is a check, is a check, is a check, and there's a checkmate. So that's a threat, and it's good to be careful that if white is not careful, he is losing. So what happened? Queen d3, and now Magnus Carlsen sacrifice a queen. 2 connected pass pawns, okay, sounds interesting, and 2 bishops. So queen c3, another bishops or piece fall down, bishop c6, and rook a7. Rook a7. So 2 rooks, bishop against queen and knight, pass pawn, activity. I believe that this position is clearly a winning position for white, but still both players has to play few more moves. Now rook e8, take, and with extra piece Magnus Carlsen is winning. Even here he played this position with extra rook and bishop, and few more checks are there, but these checks are not going to change the game and the results of this game. Magnus Carlsen won this brilliant game, and I hope that you enjoyed this game. It was an amazing fight, amazing game, and who knows, maybe we saw the game of future world chess champion, because Alireza Firouzja is a talented, is a great player, and maybe one day he has chance to be world chess champion. Anyway, Magnus Carlsen is a chess legend and up to me the best chess player ever. But who knows what's happened next. So if you enjoyed this video, feel free and press like or press follow and make my day, and stay by me, and let's see each other tomorrow in our another, say, good, interesting or exciting YouTube chess video. Take care and bye bye.